Day 2 in Calpe, setting off, and I've been told that I can't spend much time faffing around at the beginning filming because I'm meant to be going ahead so James can have a bit of a effort at the front to catch up with me, so I have to get going soon. But today's plan is to head up Col de Rates and then off towards taking a right after Col de Rates and going into a new area that I haven't ridden before, so that should be good. But yeah, the sun's shining, weather looks really good. It is going to be a hot day today. I've got a lot more nutrition with me because it's a bit of a longer ride. Hydration wise, I'm going to have to find places on the way round, so we'll have stops. But yeah, should be a good day. Long day on the bike, but that's absolutely fine. Looking forward to it. 10 miles in now, and as you can hear, it's really windy, so I might need to talk up, but yeah, I had to be quick getting out today because I was faffing around sorting out my new GoPro. James was telling me that we need to get out, so yeah, I had to be quick. We are just heading up towards Col de Rates. I left before in the hope to see how far I can get before he catches me. I still can't see him behind me, so I'm doing well so far. It's a bit like a game of cat and mouse, I guess, today. But yeah, so I'm pushing on, seeing how far I can get before he catches me. I'm just coming on to show you Col de Rates. So that's where I am heading today. So look at these mountains. Basically going right to the top here. Can you see the road that goes all the way down here? Basically you climb that, and then there's loads of curves down there. So yeah, all the way up there. That's where I'm heading now. Nearly made it to the top. Look who's got me. Yeah, not far off, but I did stop for a bit. It's good. Right, gonna keep climbing. Just want to get to the top. Feeling a bit tired today, so when I get to the top, I'm gonna treat myself to a rest. Look at these views. Woohoo! Made it to the top again. So top of Col de Rates, I felt today my legs were a little bit tired. I felt it a bit, but I know that I'm going on a longer ride today, so I didn't want to put too much effort and pressure into it. James did catch me up on the way up, but I think I'd had a bit more of a chance if I hadn't stopped a couple of times on the way. I think he still would have caught me anyway. He did give me a 23-minute head start too, so but no, I'm proud of that. It's another climbing done, but we're only halfway through the climbing today, so on to the next, down, and then we're going on to some routes that I've not been on before, so excited to see what they're like. I just thought I'd stop and share with you this amazing view. So Col de Rates is at the top over there, so where my thumb is, that's where we went up from the other side that I showed you earlier. We've now gone down here, windy windy down, all the way down here into this valley, and then climbed all the way up here, and then round this top and climbed all the way around here. So we're now heading in that direction. I'm not sure where, but look at the views, incredible. It's making me climb lots. It's all good. Make me stronger. That's what I keep telling myself. Made it to the top. Now that was hairy. It's extremely windy today, and at times like my bike was being blown, my wheels. It was holding myself on, and at one point I think I stopped pushing with the pedals and I think I ended up going backwards. But hey ho, I've done it. I did not get off and walk. There was one guy that got off and walked, and I said to myself, that is not going to be me. I am not getting off, and I didn't, so I'm proud of myself. I did feel like crying on the way up and contemplating my life choices, but I've done it. Feels good now. We have just done the biggest descent I've done in a long time, but I think we averaged about 35 miles an hour for like 5 miles. It was pretty crazy. The wind today though is really bad, so you're having to hold on to your handlebars very tightly. Yeah, I've just come to Blanca bikes where everybody seems to come. It's a really good position. Like, it's part way up into climbing the hills, but it's right near the Col de Rates climb, which is a popular climb. So a lot of people come here. Just give you a show of it. So this is yeah, got bike park, particularly good biking food, lots of cakes, cookies. Really like the bread here. They've got like I do like a piece of bread and it's got avocado and tuna on it, really yummy, and then put balsamic vinegar on it. That's my favourite here, but I'm not really feeling hungry today. Just had a drink, and I'm just gonna enjoy a sit down for a bit actually. James has got an effort, so I'm not wanting to do an effort. I'm not serious. So yeah, I wonder what that was behind me. Someone's just emptying their water bottle. But yeah, it's really popular here. Really recommend it if you do come to Calpe. There's quite often a lot of pros in here as well. They get a quick drink and then get going again. I think there's a team just coming here now. I don't know what team these are, but the other part over there. Yeah, you can usually tell the teams because the teams are the ones with exactly the same helmet, exactly the same sunglasses, kit, the same shoes. They've all been like sponsored. So yeah, you can tell the pros around here. But yeah, all good. And yeah, just enjoying a sit down in the sunshine before we descend into Calpe. Oh, I am feeling a bit heady, so I don't know if I've drunk enough today. Probably not. But one of the things in Calpe and cycling around the hills is there is little availability to get water. So if you do ever cycle out here, just take that into consideration. You do need to make sure you are full of water before you hit the hills. I have just filled up my bottle, so that would be my 3rd bottle if I get to drink that before I get back, but that's probably not enough considering I've been out now over 4 hours. Oh dear. But this is why we do training. So we learn, we reflect, and we do better next time. So yeah, it's better than I have been doing in the past. I'd get back and not having had to, so it's all okay. But yeah, just thought pop on, give you a little bit of an update because the wind is so bad. There's no way I'm getting GoPro out when I'm descending today. That's staying well in my pocket. So the next video will probably be when I'm back to shore level. I'll show you the seaside. Back in Calpe, seeing the rock in the background, always the nicest thing when you're on your way home. So round up today, 51.5 miles, 4,689 feet of climbing, and I'm happy with that. That is a good start to getting back on the bike again and getting the long miles in, ready for the Mallorca 312. My shoulders are hurting a little bit. I don't know if it's carrying all the water and food the other day, and that's why I've got some of my Pre-Max massage cream, so I'm going to get that on later, get it on my shoulders, and hopefully the arnica in that will help, and then we will see if it keeps happening, because if it does, it might mean that the bike setup isn't right for me, so something to consider. But yeah, thanks for watching. Day 2 done. I'm now going to go and relax, recover. I've got a meeting with my mentee. She's doing her first triathlon this year, so I'm mentoring her through it. So I've got my meeting with her in a bit, and yeah, then we're going out for some food tonight with some friends that are out here, and then it will be an early night again because I slept so well last night. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Adios.